Good evening, John and Mary. I just wanted to take this opportunity right now to thank you for seeing me today, um, as well as thank you for your time and resources that you have given us over these past couple of months, and really developed this professional and personal relationship, in my opinion. And we couldn't be any happier working with both of you. But today I kind of wanted to focus on a certain portion of your comprehensive financial plan, on a couple concerns that you had about whether to keep the ranch or sell the ranch. We understand that this ranch means a lot to you. I know concerning Mary, the letter that you sent to us, as far as your estate is concerned, you want Michael to completely take over your estate if anything were to happen to either of you. But a key point that we took away from that letter was that you wanted the ranch to stay within the family. We believe that is a tremendous value, not only financially, but to you as a family. And we recommend keeping your portion, or the ranch. John, your interest in the ranch. We highly recommend you keeping that for a number of reasons that we're about to go over. Now, let me direct your attention to this table that we've developed. Basically, what this table tells us, first of all, the ranch will be your primary source of income when you're in retirement. From the table before you here, what it tells us is that based on the general inflation of 3%, we recommend keeping your portion of the interest in the ranch, because over time the gross revenue of this ranch is going to be about $100,000, which we've adjusted for inflation of about 3%. That'll grow, and once in 2028, when actually you receive the ownership of the ranch, the gross value, if you were to sell it, would be $2,285,932, which is an extremely increased value from what the current value of is $1,700,000. Now, if you were to sell your portion to John's stepfather, I know John, your stepfather, reached out to his attorney, and his attorney reached out to you concerning your portion. He wanted to buy it for about $800,000. Whether that is a tremendous amount of money now, you have to anticipate. And this graph also helps us explains too that. What this graph explains is that over time, those revenues are going to build on each other, with the general appreciation of about 2.5%, increasing an additional 0.1125%. You're going to be looking at a tremendous amount of revenue over the course of the rest of your life expectancy. With that being said, the rate of return, however, you're looking at about 7.15% starting in 2028, whereas your rate of return now in 2018, if you were to sell your portion for $800,000, is a little bit higher, of 7.68%. You really have to take in the effect of inflation and the growth of this overall ranch, and we highly recommend looking over the stream of income, the stream of revenue that you would receive, as opposed to just selling out now for $800,000. Another point, another option that we can recommend, but we don't highly recommend it in significance to keeping it all together, is letting it build on that value of once it reaches $2,285,932, like I mentioned before, you could end up selling that value for the fair market value of it. However, you would be introduced to capital gains tax on the sale of that ranch, and that could be a huge amount that could be taken away from the overall net present value of that ranch. But overall, my firm and my team believe that keeping the ranch will not only meet your family goal of keeping it in the family, your estate goal, sorry, of keeping it in the family, but also with your revenue in retirement as well. And if you have any questions, you can contact me via email or phone. I wanted to thank you again for your time and your resources, and have a great day.